Money roll, yeah, I'm looking at the bank, say miss, I do not want to jail, yeah, nuts with my gang, you be just a stain, cover on my chain.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you guys are having a great day as usual. So for this video, guys, I'm going to be reacting to another Ralphie May stand-up clip, and the clip that I'm reacting to is a new kind of brown. So let's jump right into the video. We'll have a little discussion after. Let's go.
This country, you know, we're so much better than we give ourselves credit for. It's a hologram. Racism in this country is a hologram. It's a tool used by the powers that be to keep us, the populace, looking at each other instead of looking up and seeing what they're doing. Okay? You know, all it is distraction. And it's been working for a long time. Even in the 60s and 70s, we got all the legislation passed, Civil Rights Act, Voter Registration Act passed, okay? All these wonderful bills that really leveled the playing field, okay? We had integration. We had people going to school with people of different races, okay? People were getting to know each other and realize there's no difference, okay? Forces that be still wanted us looking at each other, all right? And they used it, you know? White people are like, oh, don't go over there. Those black people, they're stealing white babies. Oh, Lord, Jesus, you stay away from them black people. The black people are going to get you, all right? And black folks, y'all were the same thing. Those cracker-ass white people, they're putting stuff in chicken, make your junk fall off. Nuh-uh. That's right, and make your thing drop right off. And why did they have us looking at each other? So we wouldn't look up and see how the reason we were in Vietnam wasn't a real reason at all. The Gulf of Tonkin incident was a radar glitch, okay? But we used it as an escalation point. And what did that cost us? Over 58,000 U.S. lives, okay? Hundreds of thousands more injured. Okay? What did it cost the country of Vietnam? 1 million people, okay? And then they got their way. And we obviously don't give a damn because we're trading with them. They make our Nikes, okay? You know? Right, we don't mind, okay? It doesn't make any sense. But in the 70s, man, white and black were starting to see eye to eye. Things were getting together, okay? It was disco. #1 show in the country was Sanford and Son. #3 show was Good Times. All right, why? Because they were well-written shows, but also they showed a different perspective. And white people realized that there's not that much difference between white and black, okay? The truth of the matter is, it's rich and poor. Like where I grew up in Arkansas, there was no black or white. We're all broke, okay? What's your color? Poor, okay? You know, and that's the truth of the matter, you know? When you eat your cereal out of a Cool Whip bowl stained with chili or spaghetti sauce, does it really matter if you're black or you're white? You're broke. You're broke. And, you know, then the 80s happened, and we had this huge influx of Latinos coming north because of a depression in Mexico, and Cuba gets rid of everybody that's not pro-Fidel, and white and black had learned a lesson over the last 20 years. They're all sitting around going, who are all these beaners, all these brown people coming to our country, these beaner-ass beaners? All right, and then somebody's like, man, you tried their food? That stuff's delicious. They're like, what, for real? Good as hell, son, delicious, all right? I met the first Mexican I met was in 1982, June 17th, glorious day, okay? It was a hot day in Arkansas. It was 108, 100% humidity, and it wasn't raining. When the wind blew, it felt like a dog was breathing on you. And I got a knock on the door, and there's a little Mexican fella with his hat in his hand saying he'd mow my yard for $10. And I'm like, you goddamn right you will, all right? You come and do it next week, too. And why not? My mom paid me $20 to do it, you know? I figure I'd give him 10. I made 10. Now I'm a supervisor. This is awesome, okay? In the 80s, we had the Soviets. That was the big thing. Everybody thought the Soviets were gonna get us. I remember those commercials where they showed us, and they never showed us what real Soviet kids look like. We never would have pointed our missiles at them. That's not our country, you know? Blonde hair, blue eyes, whiter than we are, going, excuse me, sir, can I have some more? All right? You know? We never would have blown those kids up. What did we see? We saw guys in big furry hats, goose-stepping like the Wicked Witch of the West Guard. Oh, all right? And big missiles on big trucks and bears. I was more scared of the bears than I was the bombs. I didn't know what a nuclear was at 10. I knew if they dropped those bears on us, we're fucked, okay? Those bears, oh God, they're everywhere. And that's why we made movies during the 80s like Red Dawn, where we showed those dirty Soviets killing Soda Pop and Pony Boy and somebody putting Baby in the corner, and Wolverines and then Judd Nelson ended, he had his hand up like that, I know. What's funny is no one under 25 realizes I just melded 4 movies into one. That's what's funny. All right? I know. You got some Netflix homework to do, player.
I'm under 30, but I didn't get any of that.
Netflix homework
I'm not
to do.
old.
But in 1991, after we bankrupted the Soviet Union and it broke up, basically we experienced the greatest amount of growth any nation's ever experienced in the history of the world. Why? Because white, black, and brown were finally working together, okay? And that we were living Dr. King's dream, okay, that we were working together. And all that changed on a Tuesday morning in 2001 when Arabs flew airplanes into buildings, and boom, we had a brand new race war. We had white, black, and brown versus a new kind of brown, okay? And that's where we're at now, okay? The Muslim is gonna get you. The Muslim is gonna get you. The Muslim is gonna get you tonight. Allah, Allah. Allah, Allah. The Muslim is gonna get you. The Muslim is gonna get you. That's the new boogeyman. Whatever you do, don't look in a mirror and say Muslim 3 times. One of them stinky unibrow sons of bitches will show up right behind you with a big-ass turbine, beard, genie bottle in one hand, magic carpet in the other, dynamite belt. Last thing you'll smell is couscous, camel hump, and diesel fuel. Boom! Then he blows you up. Nuh-uh. Because the Muslim is gonna get you. The Muslim is gonna get you. The Muslim is gonna get you tonight. Allah, Allah. They want us to be
Alright guys, great stuff there by Ralphie May. Just really knowledgeable stuff there. But what he was saying in the stand-up set is 100% true. And pretty much what I mean is that we're all humans. We all share kind of the similar experience while we're on this earth. And I'll give you an example, a perfect example, as we're alive right now. Everybody on the earth is experiencing something to do with COVID-19. It may not all be the same experience, but we're all having some sort of an experience with COVID-19. That means that COVID-19 should be able to bring everybody, no matter your race, no matter your creed, no matter your sexual orientation, no matter what you believe in, together, and we should all be able to have some sort of a conversation where we all understand each other because we're all experiencing COVID. Right? That's what he's trying to say. Regardless of your skin color, we all kind of go through the same things. Whether it's the same time period, whether we're on the same page, you might go through something when you're 20 that someone might go through when they're 40. It doesn't make you better. It doesn't make them worse, you know? It's just a different life path. It's a different experience. But there are global experiences like COVID that we all experience together. So I guess what I'm trying to say is the human experience, although it is very different, it's very the same as well. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video because it helps the channel and the video grow a lot. But I'm going to wrap it up, so take care of yourself, stay safe, because it is a crazy world and there are a lot of crazy people. Most importantly, guys, you already know by now. Peace.